Hello, York District. This is Phil Bazzani, your representative on the Gloucester County Board of Supervisors for the York District. And as you may know, I've decided to run for another term as a board member. Let me give you a little bit about my background. I've been a conservative ever since I could pick up a pencil and read the newspaper. I graduated from the College of William & Mary. I earned an MBA in finance from Old Dominion University. I retired as a finance executive at Newport News Shipbuilding, where I ran the finances for an $8 billion submarine construction program. And for the last 25 years, I've been a professor of finance and management at CNU's Luter School of Business. So why am I asking for another term? It's because I want this county to continue growing with low taxes and bringing my professional experience to represent you the best way possible. For the last 7 years, I've consistently voted as a conservative libertarian. As once Thomas Jefferson said, less government is better government. I've promised to keep taxes low, and I've kept that promise. And I'm proud to say that me and the Board of Supervisors haven't raised taxes in over 7 years. I'm proud of the things that me and my conservative colleagues have achieved on the board, so let me share a few of them. Together, we've implemented a zero-based budgeting process. It's one of the main reasons why we haven't raised taxes. It finds the fat in the budget. With a zero-based budget, you start from scratch and you build up your budget, much like you do at home. And we're the only county in Virginia that uses this kind of budget method. And we streamlined the county organization without a loss or reduction in county services. In fact, it is cheaper to run our county today than it did 7 years ago. I also help reduce and simplify our county ordinances. Again, less government interference and increasing property rights. Simplified ordinances attract more businesses in the county because remember, the more businesses that open up shop here, the less of a real estate tax burden on all of us. One day I'd like to have a Costco and Sam's Club open up at the Fox Mill Center. I believe it's possible. I think it would be great if it did. This fiscal year, I supported a budget that included no tax increases. Again, promises made, promises kept. Our budget will provide for year-over-year increases in funding for our schools and the county for needs and not wants. Critical pay raises for county employees and our great teachers who do wonderful things with our students. In fact, over the last 2 years, we provided a 20% pay increase for our teachers. We are renovating the high school with needed HVAC and other critical items. We're installing new playgrounds for our schools, new HVAC systems for our schools, a new ball field at the Page Middle School. All of this without raising a penny on the real estate tax rate. That's money in our pocket. And now let me talk to you about commercial solar facilities because I know that's been recently included in the news. I'm working on a plan to regulate where and how commercial solar facilities can locate in our county. Currently, we don't have a plan and we desperately need one. Our current ordinances allow solar companies to locate in your backyard, in residential areas, in environmentally sensitive areas including wetlands and conservation areas. What we don't want to happen is to have something like this to this, where highly toxic chemicals contained in solar panels can leach out into the Chesapeake Bay if there are damaged or in wetland or conservation areas. And I would like to have language in our ordinance saying that only American-made solar panels be installed in commercial solar facilities here in Gloucester. A scary thought is that the Chinese control 70% of the solar panel market. Imagine a time where they can damage our economy by controlling our solar power supply chains and electrical grids. Remember what I said about ordinances? Our comprehensive plan mentions the phrase rural character over 170 times. We don't want the rural character of our county to turn from this to this. That is why we need a comprehensive plan limiting commercial solar facilities so that we don't lose the rural character of our county. Commercial solar plants are of no benefit to us. Biden is allowing the Russians to build an oil pipeline into Germany which they can cut off at any time to extort the Germans. Yet he's canceling pipelines here in the U.S. Look at what recently happened with the Colonial pipelines, having to wait for gas in lines. I don't want to depend on China for our energy needs where they can cut it off at any time. And so, citizens of the York District, when it's time to vote in November, I hope you will hire me again. Now is not the time for on-the-job training. I won't let you down. I will continue to keep my promises. And if you're pleased with my accomplishments as I've laid them out here, I hope that you vote for me as your representative for the York District. I promise again, I won't let you down. Thank you so much. God bless America, and God bless you, your family, and our great county. Thank you.